Good morning, Mustangs. Let's get going. It's now time for our iMovie tutorial assignment. The first thing you want to do is go to the assignment. We're going to go through Schoology to find the assignment. Of course, it's called iMovie tutorial assignment, so we'll just do the little clickety click right there. Okay, and up should pop the instructions. So there's a little video right there that tells you how to use iMovie, but hopefully Mistrix can kind of show you very quick. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to edit the music video Thriller. Thriller is an all-time classic, one of Mistrix's favorite movies when I was your guys' age. And so what we have to do is you guys are going to edit this movie. There's three items that you have to do when you edit this movie. You have to get it down to 4 minutes exactly. There has to be just one transition, and you have to add one special effect. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is we got to find iMovie. So if you come right here down to your Finder, we're going to go click on Finder, and let's go to Applications. Okay, Applications shows you everything that's on your Mac. Okay, so you guys got a lot of actual applications we never use, but you know that's a whole nother story, whole nother year. But we're going to go to iMovie right there, and just double click iMovie. We're going to open that baby up. As you see, it's bouncing right there. And as you're doing that, you could actually, let's go back to that Schoology page. We can actually download the Michael Jackson Thriller video. Okay, so we're gonna say okay, and so it put it into our downloads. Okay, it also will pop up here. So there's the actual video. So that's 13 minutes of a video. We got to get it down to the best 4 minutes. Okay, so now that you have iMovie, you're gonna open up iMovie. It's probably new for you. You maybe never done it. So we're just gonna continue. Okay. And so there's a couple ways we have to put our Michael Jackson video here. So there's two ways we can do it. We can select import media, or there's this little arrow right here. Let's just go import media. We'll click right there. And it's in our downloads. So it may be on desktop, but go to your Rogers house or your house, and you're going to find Michael Jackson video. Let's go import selected. Okay. So there goes the video. It's going to probably not take too long. Remind me tomorrow. Okay, so the video's downloading right here, and you can actually, once it's up here, here's the video right here, you want to grab it and you want to drag it down here. So now you have the actual movie. So you can change a couple things. You can change. You can do the settings right here, make it longer. Or if you want it short, you probably want to make it longer right here. There's it right there. And so you want to just play. Here's the video right here. So remember, it has to be 4 minutes, right? So there's Michael Jackson going right here. So you're thinking about this video. So let's say you're thinking like, hey, I don't want all this stuff right here. Watch how Mr. Hicks cuts it. So I'm going to come right here. I'm just going to cut after these words. So I push the space bar. So you can control it this way right here. But here's the playhead. I'm going to put the playhead right when I want to stop. See how it's blank right there? And so you're going to go to your, if you go to your edit menu, okay, go to your edit menu. And we want to, Command B is the one that cuts it. I'm looking for a Command B. That's what I'm looking to. Sorry, let me highlight it. You got to highlight it. My fault. Make sure it's highlighted. And I'm looking for Command B. Command B is what actually cuts it right there. Right here. See, sorry. Go to your modify menu. My bad. So we're going to go split clip. Boom. So I just split the clip, so I have one clip right here, the rest of the clip, and I have this part. I don't want this part anymore. See this right here? See how I don't want this? Just because, remember, it can only be 4 minutes. So I'm just going to come right here. I'm going to select it, push delete. Okay, it's gone. If you ever do something, let's say that you don't like, there's a way to undo your edits, and I'll show you that in just a second, how to undo it. So there we go right here. So look how the video starts out right now. See, that's still a little bit. Okay, so Michael Jackson Thriller, a lot of breathing. So maybe I didn't want all this other part right here. Okay, maybe I don't want to see him going in a car. So how about after that, I'm going to go right here to modify. Make sure it's highlighted. Sorry, make sure it's highlighted. I'm going to put my playhead right here. Highlighted. I'm just going to come up here, modify, and do Command B. I'm going to split that clip again. And then I'm just going to get all this other stuff out, you know. Maybe I want him turning into a werewolf. It's up to you. You guys are editors, so maybe I can come right here and I'll do another cut. So I'll go modify, split clip. See how it's in the middle? And I'm just going to select that middle clip. It's gone. Okay, so now I got about 11 minutes left, so I still got a lot to go. So probably the best thing to do is you may want to watch the entire video first and kind of think what you think is the most important thing. Okay, so remember, it has to be about 4 minutes. When it's down to 4 minutes, you can turn it in. Let me show you how to turn it in. I want to show you an undo clip. One of my favorite friends is really Command Z. I mean, I'm just looking for it though. If you ever, let's say you do something like, oh man, I really messed up. I didn't want to delete that. You go undo, delete, edit, undo, delete, and it put it back in there. Let's say now you want to put some back, or you want to put a special effect in here. So if you come over here, you highlight. Over here's some of the things we can do to our video. Okay. Here's some special effects. So if you want to make it vintage, see how my special effects are over in here. I can come right in here and look at all this stuff. If I want to do some other things right here, cartoon, maybe I want to make it a cartoon. I can take a look at it, but Mistrix wants you to add a special effect in. Okay. There's some audio stuff I can do. Okay. Let's say I don't want that. If I want to speed it up, see how that speeds it up? So there's some stuff that you can choose your speed. You can speed up the clip. And I want to show you a trace the speed. And here's transitions up here. So if you want to transition to something, you can click up here and set it, because there's a transition that we have to do. That's one of the requirements. So you can add a transition, grab it right there. And now look what will happen to that transition. So that's me just adding an edit in there. You may not want to do that, but you can, okay? So now it's down to 5 minutes. So let's say you're all done. Let's say it's 4 minutes. What you want to do is you want to come to this arrow right here. And no, you don't want to go to that arrow. My fault. That was the wrong arrow. Mustangs. You want to go to this one right here. That's that. We want to make it theater. Save it to our theater. And then now it's compressing our movie. When your movie's all the way done, Mr. Hicks wants you to put it in your Google Drive and then just share the movie with me. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Thank you very much.